I'm up at Penitentiary north of Exile. I'm with Jason. We just finished a really cool match, so we'll be getting that up on your YouTube channel soon, right?
Yeah, probably by tomorrow.
So that's what the thumbnail is. It was a cool Kun versus Raha match. I got to play with my air deck. While I have you, I just kind of want to ask you two questions. One of them being, so Genesis. It was kind of interesting how we connected, how the game kind of came up here. Let me just dismiss that. So this was the first time we actually played. I don't think I actually demoed the game to you.
No.
So what was it about the game that really attracted you, made you want to bring it into your store?
Right off the bat, the first and foremost, is actually that it's a Canadian card game. That matters a lot to me.
Yeah.
I love the fact that the people who make the game designed it in Canada, and I especially got hooked when I heard that like the product physically is printed and sealed and all that in Canada.
Yeah.
I'm very patriotic for us up here in the Great White North.
Yes.
Another thing was I actually, as you're aware, I knew one of the members of the design team already. I had a passing acquaintance with JC. He's a pretty likable guy, so when I heard that he was involved in this game, it made me just naturally want to support my friend.
Yeah.
And then the best part of all was my first real experience with the game was when you sent us up starter sets and things like that to make some content. And at the end of the day, the game was fun, right?
Yeah.
So that's really the thing that matters most is. No offense to JC, but if the game sucked, it would have been a different story, right? So.
And that's fair, right? Like one thing I always talk to, especially people who are new to game design, trying to get their own collectible card game out there, is that you want to partner with stores where the store owners actually love the game, right?
Yeah,
because it's not like Magic, it's not like Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh! Where you're designing a game and the players are already excited. You need someone who's advocating for you. And there have been so many times where we offered the game to a store. They're like, yeah, we'll take it, we'll put it on the shelves. But the store owner wasn't super interested. And we're like, no, we appreciate the offer, but I don't think the partnership is right at this moment.
Yeah.
Unless they are actually into the game, it makes a big difference. So your community is slowly growing up here, which is good. And you got a lot of loyal players up here, which is going to be really cool, especially as the game grows. Who's your favorite champion and why?
My favorite champion, I kind of fell in love with Raha. I got exposed to Raha from first discovering the game. I'm the kind of guy who I like to play like a defensive style sometimes. I like to be able to keep my distance. And I love that about Raha, that the awareness is like multiple spots. And I love to poke and jab from a distance. So I'm just naturally drawn to Raha as a character.
Yeah. Do you think as more champions come out, you're going to explore some of the other champions? Or like Raha, tried and true, it's going to be one of your favorites?
Oh, no. I mean, like for now in the short term, I love to make jokes all the time about how Raha's number one. Love Raha! But honestly, as things go forward, I'm very interested. What's the champion who's got like that swarm style deck coming out with all the...
core with the skeletons?
Yeah, I really want to build a core deck. I really, really want to build a core deck. So... I could totally see myself changing allegiance over time, but that's the great thing about the game is as new characters come out, and new play styles come out, you always find new reasons to fall in love with the game again, right?
Yeah.
The beauty of the game is it changes over time.
Yeah. Like that was the one thing in my mind, I compare it a lot to games like Street Fighter or Smash Brothers where like when I first started playing Street Fighter, there was just like 8 or 10 characters, and then they added more and more and more. And I still go back to playing with Ken or Ryu, but every now and then you want to try some of the new characters and try something else out.
Yeah, for sure.
So, yeah.
And we all know Chun-Li's the best.
Obviously. Right? No, that's really exciting. Thanks for letting me come by, playing the game with me, and it's going to be cool seeing more content of Genesis come up online.
Yeah, and congratulations to you because not just the little bit of content we put out here, but you've had some exciting news with new stores, a new store in the States, and all these videos getting made by other people. It's really cool to see a Canadian game growing and thriving in 2020.
Yeah. This is a difficult year to grow. So the fact that, it just goes to show the game is something that people are looking for. And
sure it is.
Yeah. I'm really excited for next year's championship. It's going to be a big one.
I bet. Yeah, you kind of got to make up for a year. You couldn't really do a lot of stuff this year.
Exactly.
So I imagine 2021 is going to be the year of the Genesis.
Yeah, so it's going to be a really cool year. All right, I think that's everything for today's video. Thank you everyone who's watching, and we'll check in with you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.